Yo, Guilty Free Gaming, what's up? Yo. Hold up. Oh, I don't have any rice. Shit. I forgot rice. Damn it. Well. We're gonna have to eat this without rice. Hey, can you guys hear me well? Hello, 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 everybody. Oh, I think I turned this. Can you guys hear me well? Test 1, 2. Sounding good? I also think I need to move this guy a little bit over there. Cool. Hide this. Is the music loud? Can you guys hear me well? I feel like the music's a little bit loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Alright, cool. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I have some sushi. Let's make sure everything is good to go. Boom, that looks good. Yeah. Maybe if I can move this over a little bit. So it's a little bit closer to me. Also not at an angle. I can kind of adjust this a little bit. What's up, Scentless? What's up, Postal Pinoy? What's up, Guilty Free Gaming, Mango Flip, Light Soy Sauce, Faulted? What's up, dude? How have you been? I've been good. It's been a relatively easy week, I'd say, so far. It's only Tuesday. It just randomly started raining, though. Like, I was doing some work in the morning, and then I did a run for a little bit, and then when I got back from the run, like I was doing basically like a lunch run. I did like a 5-mile run, and then when I got back, I was doing some more work, and then it randomly started raining. Let me fix this. There we go. Cool. Also, let's fix all these lights too. Raining in LA, a little sunny in SF Bay. Yeah, dude, it was randomly raining. It was like fine earlier. It was just cloudy. It's been cloudy the whole day. And then like it was warm too. So I want to say it was kind of like tropical heat or whatever. Let me reply to this message. Okay. Captain, my captain. What's up, light soy sauce? 5 miles. Yeah. Actually, it was like 5.5 miles. I tried to run 6 miles, but I guess I ended up short. Or maybe my tracking wasn't correct. Okay, anyways. What's up? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Today, I have a lot of unboxings that I want to share with you guys, but we're gonna do that later. We're gonna open up with our usual mukbang. Today, with me, I have this instant fish fillet spicy soup, which is like that Chinese food that I've been eating recently. I think it's that. It's kind of like what is it called? Like the fish. I hope this is still good. it's that like spicy soup with sauerkraut spicy. I think it's sauerkraut. It's Chinese spicy fish soup. And I ate it twice on stream. I ate a frozen one before, and then I ate it at the restaurant. And then now I got like a instant version. So this is all a self-contained instant version, and I also have some sushi. So we're gonna go with these. I should probably remove this mat because it's dirty. I shouldn't eat on this guy. So we're gonna start off with the mukbang, as per usual. We're just gonna hang out and chill. This is our like pre-talk. I feel like I should wipe the table down. It's a little dirty too. Okay, I got some antibacterial soap on there. Just gonna wipe it down a little bit. And then we're gonna go in. I think I need to get a water bottle so we can activate the instant fish heating mechanism. And I forgot to get rice. I think this would be really good with rice, but I didn't bring any rice. I do have like a sushi bowl. Maybe I can eat it with sushi. I bought this guy earlier, and it has rice. Maybe I can eat this together instead. That might be a better idea. I'm gonna save the sushi for later. Alright, we'll eat it like this. And I also have with me this Moshi Yuji matcha ginger, sparkling ginger matcha drink. What's up, Cold Light? How's it going? Do I need to pick a new color? I want to change my lights really quick. Let's see. Let's change this. Fixtures, I want to change the overhead light. We're going to change this to my typical. Somewhere in between there. And then in the rear, we're going to change this to some like that. Is that good? Or maybe I should use a warm color. What do I usually do? I don't remember. I think I do something like this, right? It kind of looks like a sunset. I guess it doesn't really look as good because there's a lot of light in here. So I feel like I have to kind of like do something that's more in like a daylight range or something. Usually it's pretty dark in here, so it looks better when it's darker. So maybe let's change the colors up for today. Okay, before I do this, let's get this going. Yo, Capping Brandon, what's up? Yeah, food street. Your food looks good. What's up, John? Is it raining where you're at right now? Yeah, it just started raining like maybe like an hour or so ago. Randomly. Like I heard, I was doing some work and I heard outside like thunder. And I was like, what the fuck? And then sudden like flash flood. I guess the pressure was really high. Something like that. It's pretty weird. The weather has been kind of cloudy, but it's been warm. So I'm guessing it's like a high pressure cloud situation. Okay, so this is it. What we're having today, I think I should leave this on in case it gets too hot. But what we're having today is, we're having like this instant fish thing. And this is the fish, and it's dehydrated. And this thing is gonna expire on the 6th. So I have to eat this before, you know, it's expired. This is something that's pretty cool. Is the chopsticks is like a little like deployable chopsticks. You have to put it together. It comes with vermicelli noodles, and it comes with a sauce, and this is the heating pack. So is there any instructions on how to do this in English? Nothing on here. I'm guessing I have to take this off though, because that's the steam kind of pops up out of this, right? What's the instructions? Oh, here it is. The instructions are number 1, take off the vermicelli packet, vegetables packet, and fish packet into the white upper layer box. That's this one, okay? And then number 2, tear off the seasoning packet into the upper layer box and add water to the line. Okay. So I need to add water to the line on this. Okay, let me read the whole thing. Tear the plastic package off of the self-heating pack and into the black lower layer box. Add cold water to submerge the heating pack. Okay, cold water. Put the upper layer box, white, into the lower layer box, black, and put the cover on. Wait for 15 to 20 minutes, stir up, caution. Be careful of scald, whatever this word says. Something steam. Tear off the seasoning packet into the upper box and add water to the line. Self-heating pack is not edible, do not eat it. Do not operate for heat resistance platform such as glass tops. Must be kept away from children. Okay. So noted. Is that motherfucking pho? No, this is Chinese filet something. Hold on, I got a message again. Oh, it's my notification that I went live. I thought someone DM'd me. So it just says the seasoning, but it doesn't say anything else. I assume I have to put everything else together. It didn't explain in what order I'm supposed to put the food. Is there a black layer? Wait, what? Hold on. Put the upper layer box white into the lower layer box black and put the upper cover on. What? There's a black layer? Where's the black layer? I don't see a black layer. black layer? Wait, what? Tear off the vermicelli packet, vegetables packet, and fish packet into the white upper layer box. Tear the plastic package off of the self-heating packet, add cold water. Put the upper layer box into the lower layer box, black, and put the cover on. Oh, it's a cover. Okay, so I put everything in here, and then I add water. Okay, gotcha. Copy that. Here we go. So I'm gonna add the vermicelli first. Yeah, I guess gray is black. The pot next to you is black. This is not part of it though. I bought that separately. That was like I bought that for lunch earlier, but I ended up not eating it. I think I just do this. And then this is the fish, which I think I need scissors for. And let me grab some scissors. Some kitchen shears. I'm gonna put the fish in first. So I bought this like a few months ago, and I've been meaning to eat this on stream, but I haven't done any of these desktop streams in a while. And this is gonna expire in like 2 days. Holy shit, this fish is like it doesn't it smells a little bit. It doesn't really smell that much. It smells if you really try to smell it, but it's really hard. Alright. But it's a solid like piece of fish. Interesting. It's pretty hard. I don't know if this is like dehydrated fish or what. Let me poke at it a little bit. What's up, TSA Nobi-san? What are we having? Instant hot pot? It's instant spicy fish. Spicy fish bowl. Dude, the fish is like really hard. Not like super hard, but it's like you can see I'm like putting pressure into it, and it's not doing anything. Impregnable. Hopefully it's good. I didn't have it in the refrigerator or anything like that. I left it out. But it's been preserved, I guess. So we'll see. You know, you can get all you can eat hot pot plus sushi for like 20. Where? 20? You could probably get that for lunch. I don't think you can get that for dinner. Anyways, I bought this thing for like, I don't know, maybe like $9 or something. Alright, here's the packaged vegetables. Holy crap. The fact that this is so like preserved makes me... There's like goo. There's probably a lot of chemicals and stuff in here. I don't know how healthy this is, but I mean, it doesn't look the worst. It's not like space food, right? Okay, let's just kind of break it up a little bit. And then Party Pig. What is Party Pig? In San Francisco? Like an MRE. Yeah, this is better than an MRE. And this is spicy sauce, apparently. Okay, so this is different than what I expected. I thought this was gonna be more like, the sauerkraut fish, but the sauerkraut fish doesn't use this sauce. This is like a mala sauce. So like a hot pot sauce, I think. Damn, this looks pretty spicy. I don't know if I want to put the whole thing in it. maybe that much. That much, I think that's okay. Alright, that's good enough. And then it says to add water up to the line. Put it all, pussy. It's easy for you to say that because you're not eating it. But who knows how spicy it actually is. Maybe I'll put more. We'll see. We can always add more, but we can't subtract. Okay. And then so now, I think I have to take this out, right? I have to take out the heating bag. Did I cut it wrong? So this part always fascinates me because this part is like, how does this heating bag work? It has to do with chemicals. And I don't know how much, it says enough to submerge it. So let's see. Maybe I'll put just like, I don't think I have enough water. I'll put it in the sink. Give me 1 second. Okay, submerged in water, and it looks like it's bulging. I hope it doesn't like explode or something like that. And then we gotta drop this in here. Be careful dropping it in. Okay, cool. So now we wait. It says it takes about 20 minutes. So put the cover on and we should be good. There we go. So there's that. What's up, Nine Castles? What's up, Roy Story? Something to do with magnesium? What's up, Clear Joker? Oh, I got like a little ice cream spoon. I guess this came with it somewhere. I didn't realize that. I got an ice cream spoon. Okay. Alright, now we wait. Let me toss the rest of this in the trash. Oh, I can hear it. Oh! I think it was the steam. The steam didn't have anywhere to go, so it did that. There we go. The pot is Esco after the election results. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, what's wrong with my camera? Hello? Okay. Hey, the election was today, right? I guess it was yesterday, technically. Did the results come in for the election? I don't even know who's running for the president in Korea, but I'm a little curious. Somebody call 911, shorty fire burning on the dance floor. What the fuck? Someone call 911. Isn't that Sean Kingston? Isn't Sean Kingston like, he got arrested for like sex trafficking or something in Florida or some shit like that? Probably some other cult leader. Korean MAGA Infil is in that shit too. I follow Infiltration, but I haven't seen his tweets in a while. Did I unfollow him? I might have unfollowed him, if possible. I kind of want to put like a plate underneath there. Korean MAGA. Oh, it's warm. Okay. Whew. The results in the more liberal party won. Oh, really? Did they announce the winner of the presidency? Infiltration is running for president. What type of meal prep food called? This is something that I got from like an Asian market, and I thought it could be interesting. It's a fish fillet with spicy soup, and hopefully it's good. I guess we'll see. I think we have to wait about 20 minutes. Right now, it's been in there for maybe like 2 minutes or so, and that was at maybe 5:32. So we have to wait until like 5:40, 5:50 maybe. So, anyways, until then, let's eat some of this sushi bowl that I got. I got this little bowl from the sushi place. Lee Jae-myung one? Who's that? I don't know who that is. Lee Jae-myung? Who the fuck is Lee Jae-myung? He's a liberal? The Liberal Party? The Democratic Republic, what is it called? Democratic Party of Korea or something? Is there soy sauce? Very good. Yo, my HXHU. Thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Not conservative like Esco wanted. Oh. Damn. Interesting. I think the last president was conservative president. He was a, what is it called? RPK? The People's Republic? Or PRK? People's Republic of Korea Party. And then that whole shit with the like, what is it called? Whatever. Martial law happened. Martial law. Interesting. I was Leather Lips. Oh, Leather Lips. What's up, dude? How's it going? Mahiksu? Whoa. What's up, Leather Lips? Out there in, what is that place called? Alaska. How's it going? It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Alaskan brother. Korea built their own F-22. Cool, I guess. Martial law fucked it up. Yeah. I think everyone was like freaking out. Like, what the fuck? And then so he wasn't popular amongst the like, you know, Koreans because he did that shit. So usually that's what happens. The other party will win. Because everyone will be like, what? President's fucking it up. You know, Korea has like a huge history of like fucked up presidency. Like, I want to say in the history of Korean presidents, there's only been like a handful of them who have not been either assassinated or impeached or something. Like only a few of them like did their whole term. Every president is like hella fucked up in Korea apparently. There's a lot of corruption. Sad. John, will you even move back to Korea and work for a soup? I don't think I could. Could I? I don't think I want to. I mean, I used to work for a soup in America. I mean, I never worked for a soup, but I worked for Africa TV, which became Soup. And I think that company is unfortunate with what's happening to their company. they have, you know, they have the developers of Tekken 8 running their technology and their website. So it makes sense, you know. They got Tekken 8 devs. Your volume is low? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me turn it up. Let me turn it up. All right. How about now? Is that better? I boosted it by a little. I could boost it even more if I need to, but I think this is okay level, right? How about the music? Is the music loud? As a huge history of protest movements as well. The one before the current one was a cult leader. The one before the last one was a cult leader, not the current one. So that was 2 presidents ago. So the last president just got impeached. The president before that was actually a good president. His name was Jae-moon or something like that. And apparently he was the popular one. He's like Korean Obama. And then and then the president before that, who was the Korea's first female president, I forgot what her name is, Kim Jae, not Jae. Hey something, Gun or some shit like that. I forgot. Gunhae. Anyways, she was the one that was related to a cult, and apparently she was embezzling money into the cult. But yeah, there's music. Can you guys not hear the music? Can you guys not hear the music? Korean Hillary Clinton. I'm writing in BTS. Next election, what's up, totally mega poggers? We can hear it? Yeah, okay, good. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna give this maybe like another 8 minutes, and then we're gonna check in on it. But hopefully it's good. Apparently it takes about 20 minutes. I only ate this so that I can have the rice. So this was like a salmon sushi bowl. I should buy more rice. What's up, free from depression? Shout out depression. Shout out mental illness. Something about the fairy sinking being a cult sacrifice. I heard about that too. Yeah. Got advertisements. It's okay. It'll end in like 45 seconds. Okay. I just need the rice from this, and then we're gonna eat it together with this, and then I'll buy some more rice later. You aren't going to Filipino night at Dodger Stadium, says Quinby. No. The only reason why I went to the Korean Heritage Night was because my friend needed me to help her work at that event. So that was the only reason. But I don't think I would like willingly go to a Dodgers game unless it was against the Giants. In which case, I still wouldn't know if I would go to that, because I don't know. I'm not a Dodgers fan. Are you a Dodgers fan? John is a fake Filipino. Fuck the Dodgers? Oh, this guy said duck the Fodgers. What's up, fat hunger? I'm gonna warm up food too. But anyways, yeah, I'm not a Dodgers fan, so I wouldn't go. But it seems fun. I wouldn't like mind going, but I'm not gonna like try to really go. Okay, maybe there's about like 5 more minutes on here. Let's take a peek. There we go. See what we got, what we're working with. Baseball is greater than football. I like football better, personally. I mean, baseball is cool too. There's no like, I don't really mind either. think I would rather watch football though. Alright, here we go. Whoa. Huh. Is it hot? Let's see. Is this cooked at all? Whoa, look at that. Damn. Let's see if this is warm. It's not warm. It's spicy. Holy shit, it's spicy. It's not that warm though. Maybe it's warm enough. Alright, we'll leave it cooking for another 5 minutes. Should be done. Is this the sauerkraut fish? I thought it was the sauerkraut fish, but it's not. It's like, it's fish with spicy soup. I don't know what it's called. And veggies.
Enjoy your meal.
Yo, local flowers? Hey, thanks for the $10. Oh no, sorry, it's not local flowers. It's low class traveler. Wait, why did it say local flowers? Oh, is it because you have ass in your name? Oh, low class traveler. The alert said low class flowers, and I was like, is that a flower delivery company? Or local flowers or something? It's because the alert will it will, what's the word? It'll like censor words. It's kind of funny. Enjoy the meal, broski. Thank you for the $10. What the heck? Hey, why did you give me $10? Do I know you? Are you new in here? Are you new in here? Low class traveler. Interesting. Thanks for the $10. That's generous. I don't even remember seeing your name in here at all. See, the rest of you guys can learn a lesson from this guy. Hardly ever said anything and gave me $10. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. He's an Arabian prince. Thanks for the $10. You basically paid for whatever this is. This instant fish with spicy soup. Because I think this one was like $9. This one was actually like $10. This sushi bowl that I only needed the rice for. So, anyone else wanna go has with that guy? Pay for this one? No? Okay, fine. Okay, it looks like it's kind of like deactivated. I don't hear the boiling or anything. Oh shit! Thanks for the 200 bits, my Hushu. My Huzu? Is it Huzu? My Huzu? My Hizu? What was it again? Difficult name. Mihizu? Me, whatever. My shoe? Thanks for the 200 bits. And thanks for the $10 subs. Maiju? Maiju. Okay, let's try this. I think it's done. I don't hear it boiling or anything anymore, so I think the temperature is just going down. So I feel like it's finished. Here we go. Again, this is spicy soup with fish fillet. And I really hope that the veggies and especially the fish is cooked. I'm not convinced that it's cooked, but I guess we'll see in a sec. I think I put too much spice though. So it has vermicelli noodles. It has a bunch of, I don't know what this is. It looks like taro, maybe, or potato. Maybe some kind of root. And then there's cabbage in here. And whatever this thing is. Jelly thing. What is this guy? What is that? I don't know what that is. Alien meat. And Where's the fish? Oh, here it is, the fish. Oh man, I'm nervous about the fish. It was like dehydrated, air packaged fish. And it's gonna expire in a couple days. I'm sure it's still good after the expiration date because it's like preserved. I think I bought this maybe like 2 months ago. I think I maybe bought this 2 months ago. But anyways, instant soup. Let's hope it's good. I'm putting myself on the line for you guys and content. Hopefully I don't have to go to the hospital. But I mean, it doesn't look bad. All right, let's try it, shall we? Here we go. Is it cooked? Let me try to eat something small to like kind of gauge. Let me eat something tiny. I don't even know what this is. Whatever this is, going down the hatch. It doesn't zoom in. There. You tell me what this is. Cheers. Whoops. Cheers. Oh, it's like a bamboo. Yeah, you're right. What's up, Opti? Yeah, it's like a bamboo. I think it could be a little bit more warm, to be honest. It is cooked, but it's not like hot. Let me try this one. Cheers. Oops. That one's like a potato. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I want to put this over here. Not bad. All right, let's eat it for real. Noodles together with this guy. And I'm gonna put it on top of the rice. All right, here we go. Cheers. And here's the fish. Taste-wise, it's pretty good. It's like a hot pot. It's spicy too. But texture-wise, it was very tough. It kind of tastes like a overcooked fish. It was a very tough fish. Very tough. And it like broke apart. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but usually when you eat something like that, like meat that's like that, it kind of makes you think like, oh, this is not like cooked correctly. You know what I mean? Maybe I just have some like preconceived notion about how this is supposed to like taste or feel like. Taste-wise, it's not bad. It doesn't taste bad. just the texture is just like weird. I think I'm gonna put it in the microwave for maybe like a minute. Let's put it in the microwave. Just to kind of like make sure. It is quite hot though. Holy. It is pretty hot. Alright, I'm gonna just drop it in the microwave real quick. I mean, it is hot. I just don't think it's cooked enough. It's hot. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's hard to describe it. I think it's just like the way it's prepared, it's not supposed to necessarily be made this way. But I don't think it's necessarily bad. It's just not good, you know? It's weird. It's like, you know how like astronaut ice cream is? It's kind of like, that's what it kind of reminds me of. It's like it has the elements of what the food is, but it's like a weird version of it, you know? Like a flavor. Dry AF. What do you think of VF6? I don't really have like a thought, cause I think Virtua Fighter 6, there's not really much information on it. There's only that one trailer and then they revealed Wolf. And Wolf looks like Ganondorf. He doesn't look like Wolf. I mean, Wolf looked like a bitch before. I think he looks cool now, but he doesn't look like Wolf. He looks like a cosplayer. But other than that, I think VF, my opinion on VF is I'm very interested because the current state of Tekken is like so bad right now. The current state of Tekken can't be worse. It's like, I mean, I guess it can be worse technically, but it's in a very bad state. And then everyone was counting on, the last patch was like a good patch that, not the last patch, but the patch before this last patch. It was a step in the right direction patch, you know what I mean? One of those. So everyone had their hopes up for the next patch to be like, okay, this next patch is gonna really like give us what we need, you know what I mean? And then the last patch came out last night and it turns out they hardly did anything. They just like changed Heat Smash and then that's it, and like changed Claudio's thing and the frames on like 3 other moves, and that's it. That's like, that's it. I thought this was supposed to be like a fucking major patch. But I feel like it's kind of obvious that the devs don't want to. The devs really want to like keep the game the way it is, you know. So I feel like there's pushback against the devs, against the community of what the community wants. So I'm interested in VF because Tekken's a shitty game. Tekken 8 is a shit game. Did you own a Dreamcast back in the day? I did not, no. I was kind of young when the Dreamcast came out. My parents didn't really like buy me many video games until the Dreamcast. So I got a Dreamcast, and then I got, not Dreamcast, Xbox. And then I got like PlayStation 2, and then GameCube, or whatever the order it came out in. And then that's when I started getting consoles like PS3. But before the Xbox, I would say I didn't really get many consoles. Like before the Xbox, the only other console I had before that was like a Sega Genesis. You know, I wasn't like a spoiled child. My parents were very frugal. You know, maybe because of the way I grew up, now I like just buy a bunch of shit because my parents would like never really buy me stuff. I mean, I'm not saying my parents like didn't buy me stuff, but you know, they did spend money on me. My mom used to buy me like clothes and stuff when I was into streetwear, but for a long time, my parents, when I was young, my parents like didn't see the reason to buy like video games and stuff, and so I wasn't spoiled. I pirated so many games. I hope there's a Dreamcast Mini so I could play Dreamcast games. I bought this matcha ginger thing. Let's see what this is about. Cheers. Oh, not bad. I bought a matcha drink earlier too. I got a lot of matcha. Alright, this is a little bit better now that I microwaved it. I think if this had more time to cook, it would be better. But the heat pad kind of only lasted for a little bit, so this is what we got to work with. The fish is very unappetizing. The way it's so hard. But it's not like, it doesn't taste bad, it just has a weird texture. Was there a reason because SF is too fucking expensive? I think it just, my family was very frugal. My parents, they don't really indulge in anything. My parents are not like, they don't see the value in many things. Like, even if I want to get my parents a gift or something like that, my parents are like, you don't need to buy me anything. Because my parents don't need anything. They're just like, I don't know what they do, dude. My parents have like no passions or interests. My mom just stays at home and she plays like card games on the internet, like poker, and then she'll like watch dramas every day. So every day my mom is watching like Korean or Chinese dramas. She's a fucking what is it called? Like one of those like nerds that just stay home. You know, that's my mom. She doesn't really go out. And my dad doesn't really go out that much either. But he will like work on the house or something, or he'll like take a walk. You know. And then my dad watches like TV also. So my parents don't really like indulge in anything. They don't really like keep up with stuff. They're not they don't have any interest. SF used to be affordable when we were growing up. I mean, technically I grew up in South San Francisco, so it was more affordable. But I just think my parents never really were just like interested in anything. So my parents didn't really care. They were just like, whatever. And it was hard for me to convince my parents to buy me anything. Like, that's why, like I told you guys, I never had like a good computer when I was growing up. So I never played like computer games like Counter-Strike or StarCraft or Diablo. And that's how I got into fighting games, because I would frequent the bowling alley. And then it wasn't until like GameCube and the original Xbox and PS2 when I started buying like video games and stuff. So yeah, I didn't have like a PlayStation or a Dreamcast. My cousins did though. So whenever I'd go to their house, I would play. Yeah, the industrial city. I think that's why most of us became materialistic, because once we have the means, we buy everything we never had growing up. That's interesting how that works out, because you would kind of think that that's like what happened was the opposite effect of maybe my parents' intention of how they wanted me to live my life and grow up, right? You know, I think partially my parents were immigrants too. So they immigrated from the Philippines. And you know, the Philippines is not a rich country, it's a third world country, right? So my parents had to work pretty hard to get to where they were and to immigrate to the United States and like buy a house and stuff. Albeit it was easier back then for them to do that. But you know, they had to work hard to get a life out here, you know what I mean? So they probably come from a different perspective where like money is like a you don't have luxury to like buy stuff, you know? That's why they weren't into it. They didn't really care. You know, whereas me, like there's all this stuff, like when I'm growing up as like an American. I become like more materialistic, you know what I mean? And I'm out here like buying sneakers and like games and cameras and shit and spending money and stuff. Interesting how things kind of work out, you know? So I'm wondering, like, if you think about it, because my parents grew up and they tried to teach me to be frugal, when I actually had money, I couldn't control my spending because maybe when I was growing up, I saw it as like I had locked potential. You know, there's so many things I want to buy, but my parents never bought it for me. So I was never spoiled like that. So now that I have money, I don't know how to control myself. It's like a problem. You know what I mean? What if my parents spent a little money on me? Would I grow up differently? Would I have different values now? Would I not splurge as much? Or would I grow up with the like, I'm used to buying this stuff because I bought this shit when I'm young? What is the like real, how do you grow up as someone to be frugal? Maybe the real answer is, in order to do that, you have to grow up poor. Or in like a third world country or something. Very interesting. Is it salmon? I don't think so. I think it's tilapia or something like that. You don't even need a good computer to play StarCraft that runs on any potato. They didn't get you DSL cable is the reason why. DSL and cable didn't really exist for like a long time when I was growing up. Like the first time my parents finally decided to get internet was we had to convince them to hop on like net zero net zero dial-up. Like they didn't want to pay for internet because my parents were like afraid of the internet. They had this whole thing where they basically didn't want their identity to get stolen, so they were like anti-internet when it first came out. They're like, hell no. So I was kind of late to the internet game. My grandma raised me as a cheap bastard, lining up in multiple lines at Walgreens to use a coupon. When was the last time you was in Philippines, if ever? The last time I was in Philippines was, I think I was maybe like 10 years old or something like that. It's been like over 20 years since the last time I've been to the Philippines. I was young at the time, very young. But there might be an opportunity to go to the Philippines this year for Manila Mayhem. Yo, Vivi, what's up, dude? Vivi's in the chat. had to convince my parents to use Earthlink. Oh, damn, I haven't heard that in a long time. Earthlink. We started with Net Zero, and then we changed to Alta Vista. You guys remember Alta Vista? And then we got America Online. And you know how they would like send out the CDs? I wonder if we still have them, because those are kind of valuable, you know? America Online version 2.0, 3.0. What's up, doggone? It's DJ. Is there a wrong way to use chopsticks? Yeah, the gringo way to use chopsticks is that gringos use it with like a pencil. So like, obviously, you know, if you don't use chopsticks, you don't know how to use it. The closest thing is like a pencil. So they'll just like go all the way over here towards the middle, like a pencil, and then so their chopsticks are like this. This is how gringos use. I mean, if it works, it works. Like, I guess, you know, you can't, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. If you can use chopsticks like this, then you could use chopsticks like this, right? But I think this is really weird, and it also, your hand's really close to the food, and at the same time, you don't get any like leverage or strength. So what you gotta do is you gotta just bring that bad boy to the end. But then what happens is a lot of gringos don't have any, a lot of guaylos don't have the strength to pick up something, you know? But you build your hand strength. Not that hard. There's an ad coming up in like 5 minutes. I always thought immigrants is what my parents are called, but I figured that refugees and immigrants is two different things. Yeah, they're slightly different. I mean, they're similar, but they're slightly different. Refugees and immigrants. AOL was the best for wares. John built up his grip strength. I wish I could use chopsticks in both hands. I can't use chopsticks in my left hand. I'm not used to using that. I reckon I could learn how to do that, but... Dude, the fish is so gross. It's so hard. Am I being like, am I being too much of a bitch? It's just so hard. I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with the fish. It's just like weird to eat it like this. It's just very hard, you know? I think the fish is fine in terms of taste. It's fine. It's just like, I don't know, my brain is telling me like I shouldn't be eating the fish like this. Or just eat it, like, not be a bitch about it. Just eat it. You know, some people don't have the luxury to eat tender fish. You know? Some people have to eat this instant fish. You know? Maybe this is their favorite meal of the week that they look forward to because this is all they can afford. You know? Be thankful that they can even taste the fish like this. Here we go. What's up, Hawaii V? Thanks for a follow. What are you eating? It doesn't sound good at all. I'm eating instant spicy soup with fish fillet. It's like the type of food that Chinese people would bring camping or something like that. It's like all self-contained. There's like a heating pad, water activated. It has noodles. I don't think this is particularly good. It's not like bad, it doesn't taste bad. So it's not bad. It's just like, I don't know. I don't like enjoy eating this. I don't eat this and I feel like, oh man, this is pretty good. You know what I mean? I think the hot pot is better if you get instant hot pot. But the instant fish soup, oh, it's so weird. It's like overcooked fish. I'm like eating it with my mouth open and making this chewing noise because it's just like, I just wanna like get done with chewing the fish. You know what I mean? I usually don't, I mean, sometimes I'll eat like that, or I'll go or whatever, but this particularly, it makes me not want to close my mouth. Maybe the fish will jump out, I don't know. What's up? I love the vibes. Thanks, first time chatter. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. This is twitch.tv/JohnSF. Today we're having a mukbang. I bought this instant noodle, or this instant soup, because I thought it would be interesting mukbang experience. But I bought this soup maybe like more than a month ago, maybe like a month and a half or 2 months ago. And it's gonna expire in a couple days. The best if eaten by date is June 6th. So I figured now is a good time to finally give this a try. Oh man, eating it, it's just like chewing the fish. It's just so weird. Is it spicy? Yeah, it's spicy. Is it worth the $5? I think so. I think it's worth it. I wouldn't buy it again, but I think it's worth it. You could pick the fish out of the pan and then fry it a bit, or steam it. I could do that, or I could just not eat it. Or I could try to just eat it the way it is. I don't know. I feel like I want to experience this the way it was meant to be experienced. I mean, I could do that, but I don't know, I'm lazy too. And I'm almost done. There's like not that much left in here. Excuse me. I would rather the, what is it called? The sauerkraut fish. Sauerkraut fish is way better. Yeah, too much work. Alright, I would say, chat, my review of this is, I'll give this maybe like a, I'm gonna give this like a 3 out of 10. It's not like, it doesn't taste bad, it's just like not good, you know? I don't like have any enjoyment eating this. I feel like eating this is just like a, like I have to eat this as a means to survive type food. Yeah, maybe a 3 out of 5. 3 out of 10, I mean. 3 out of 10. This is a 3 out of 10. If you're gonna eat anything like this, I would recommend the hot pot one is better. This is basically the same thing as the hot pot one, but the ingredients are just like, I think it's just for the fish. I think if this was the same exact thing, but instead of fish, it was beef, and the beef was really hard. I don't know if that would be good either, but I had an instant hot pot before, and I thought that one was actually pretty decent. Something about the fish, it just doesn't make you want to eat this normally. It makes you want to chew it like that, like like you push the fish to like your back teeth, and you just kind of grind it a little bit. If the fish was more tender, I think this could easily be like a 6 out of 10. It's really the fish. It's really just the fish. Everything else is fine, I think. Everything else is fine. But it's just the fish. And even the fish doesn't taste bad. It's just like the texture. I also feel like I'm being a bitch eating it too. I just make cup of noodles. Yeah, cup of noodles is better. Just kill the flavor by making it spicy AF. It's not the flavor. The flavor is not bad. It's the texture. It's really the texture. Oh, unless you're saying that they made it spicy to kind of like mask the fact that the ingredients are like not that good. Yeah, maybe that could be true. That could be true. Maybe this is tastes better because it's spicy. It is spicy. But the veggies are, I think, fine. They're standard veggies. Vermicelli is actually pretty good. The sauce that it's in is actually quite good. But as soon as you put that fish in there, here it is again. Another piece of fish. You know what I feel like I'm eating? I feel like I'm eating fish and chips. You know the texture of fish and chips? But my mind is telling me, like, I know it's not fish and chips. If I closed my eyes and I thought to myself, this is spicy fish and chips, I feel like that would be easier. I have to like mentally psych myself up to eat this. What if the heat packet was too hot and it ruined it? No, it's like, even when I took out the fish from the packaging, it was already hard. It was already hard because of the way that I guess it's prepared. You know, the fish is already cooked, obviously, because they don't want to keep it like a raw fish, so they have to cook it to some degree, and then they air seal it so that they probably add some preservative chemicals to it too, and then air seal it so that it can last however long without like being refrigerated or whatever, right? So just that process alone made the texture of the fish just like so hard, you know, and unpleasant to bite into. Have you seen Asian natives use chopsticks? It's crossed over like an X and has like a scissor action. Yeah, I noticed that in Korea. Some Koreans used chopsticks like that. Fish and chips is good though. Yeah, right? Yeah, fish and chips is good. But okay, imagine like a not that good fish and chips, like a mid fish and chips. And then it's like in spicy sauce. It's weird. They dehydrated the fish. Yeah. Canned tuna and salmon is alright. Well done for using vinegar. You're brave. I would have picked the fish out already. I think it's because the fish is like not bad. Like flavor wise, it doesn't. I don't. When I taste it, it doesn't feel like the fish is, or it doesn't taste like the fish is like is bad. It doesn't have a bad flavor to it. It just has a bad texture. It's like a weird texture. Anyway, someone mentioned about people using it chopsticks as like an X. Some of my Korean friends, they use their chopsticks like this. I don't know how they do it, but they do it like this. It's so weird. I don't know how they do it. They're pretty good at doing it too. They can like pick up food like this, and they'll just like squeeze the thing together and eat it like this. I'm like, damn, how do you do that? I noticed that when I was living in Korea. But apparently that's like bad manners or something. You're not supposed to do that. So when I call them out on it, they're like, it's cool, we're friends. Maybe it's more comfortable to do it like that, I don't know. It seems like it's more work. Alright, I think I'm done with this. Let me just finish the rest of this. Alright, chat. I have the whole point of this stream is to debut to you guys my new YouTube video and also do some unboxings. So, now that I'm finished with this, I'm gonna clean this up. I have a new YouTube video that I want to show you guys. I just finished the edit for it. The unfortunate thing about this YouTube video is that it's quite long. It's like 20 minutes long. I think it's exactly 22 minutes and 40 seconds. So it's 23 minutes long. It's quite long. It is basically a recap of my first day in Japan and participating at EVO Japan, which happened last month. And I'm sorry that it took so long to get this video out. There was a lot going on. And I finally was able to sit down and finish it up. So it's done now. I'm gonna debut it to you guys and I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna put the link into the chat, so if you guys could please view bot my new YouTube. Let me turn this off. And then after the YouTube video, so we'll be back in about 20 minutes or so. After the new YouTube video, I have a ton of unboxings that I've been saving for a while. It's been a while since I've done an unboxing stream. So I have this and I have all of this. Oh. I have all of this to reveal to you guys. So if you guys will be patient enough to sit through this 20-minute YouTube video, I would highly appreciate it. If you guys are not interested in my YouTube video, come back in about 20 minutes and then I have a bunch of unboxings for you guys. What's up, Shy Girl Kim? So, how do I do this? I need to screen capture. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's do this. I actually finished this video last night, but the rendering took 4 hours. So I was gonna do this stream last night and then that way I would have a free day today. But because the rendering took so long, I had to push it back to today. So where is it? It is under game. Here we go. Oh, boom. There it is. All right, here it is, chat. So I'm gonna mark this public, set it as a premiere. I'm also gonna copy this and then publish. And then I'm gonna place it in the chat. Bagoosh. I have my registration up for Chains of Fate. I have little page for emojis. Okay, here we go. So I'll be. Oh god. Can you guys hear this? All right, perfect. So we have a little bit of a countdown here. I'm going to full screen that. Can you guys hear the YouTube music? That shit. You guys can hear the YouTube music, right? Yep. Okay, cool. So, again, this video is my first day participating at EVO Japan last month. It is about 20 minutes long. When I was editing this, I didn't want to make this more than like a one video series, but I had actually a lot of footage that could maybe make another short video, so I might make like a part 2 or like a bonus footage video. So that might be coming up soon. But anyways, enjoy this YouTube video. I'm gonna clean up around here and we'll be back in about 20 minutes. 4 hours for a 20 music. Why so slow? Something is wrong with my my graphics card. If I try to render at a faster rate, then the graphics card will crash. So I think I need a new graphics card. But if I just render it very slowly and like overnight, then I don't think it's a big deal. I don't have any money to buy a new graphics card. Anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. Enjoy the YouTube video, and I'll see you guys soon. Be back in 20. See ya. Enjoy. Damn, this shit was $2. Fuck. I have a friend whose tradition, whenever he flies out international through LAX, is to get Panda Express. We're heading to Japan, and we're gonna play at EVO Japan once again. Wish me luck. Dude, this tunnel is so long. Well, I've never been on this side of the airport. They have a Santoka, they have a Burger King and a chicken restaurant and a Lego store. I'm at Incheon International Airport, and I've been here many times, of course. I've been to Korea many times, but this is my first time in Terminal 2. They actually opened this up in 2023, as far as I know, and it's quite nice. Almost the same as Terminal 1, but with way less people. We're not gonna be here for too long. I'm just in the country for a 2-hour layover on the way to Japan, and my boarding time is now, so let's go. I did notice that Korea has like a ton of LED screens and stuff everywhere. Huge LED manufacturer, obviously, by like LG and Samsung and stuff. Oh, it's one right there. Boom. I said this in the previous vlog, but I think it still maintains true that even though I'm in Terminal 2, Incheon International Airport is still one of the best airports I've ever been to. Alright, it's that time of the year that I make the pilgrimage, travel thousands of miles, spend thousands of dollars, and tens of hours on a plane back over here to Japan to participate at EVO Japan again, to put my test in the skills of Street Fighter 6, Guilty Gear, and most importantly Tekken 8. I've been practicing a lot for Tekken 8. I don't really care that much about the other two games, but let's see, hopefully I can do well and make it out of my pulls, which is my only goal. If I do anything better than that, then that's a bonus. Wish me luck. And if you guys notice that I'm wearing a different t-shirt, that's because I'm filming the intro on day 2.
You enjoy it.
Difficult. Thank you. All right, we got it. Yay! Evo! Oh, arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, I gotta go to my pool, which is now. It's at BB 120, Street Fighter 6, which is over here. There is like, look at all these people. It's a sea of people here. Where's 120? Oh, there it is. Hi. Don't SF this. Hi. All right, I'm gonna start now. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Playing video. Shit, man. I feel like I could have beat that guy. I haven't played this game in long enough, so I don't really know anything. Oh, close one? That was not close. He fucking blew me out. Hella easily. Alright, I don't have another tournament until like 4 p.m. Oh, that was a fucking ass blasting. Yo, Victor!
Hey!
Good to see you!
See you again, man.
How are you?
Good time.
Hey, chat. This is Victor again from ASI. I want to buy something. So cool. Alright, let me tell you. The material that the keycaps are made out of are also cheap plastic. I like that it's quiet though. You can't really hear it. I feel like I'm pressing the button that's on like an elevator. You know? Like, take me to floor 4, please. And then you press this button. These are okay. I would say these feel a little bit better. But not that much better. Oh, this is actually quite satisfying. It's just small. Oh, this is nice too. It's very loud though. I don't like loud, but these are so nice. Oh, so nice. Oh, like mini fucking board. Oh, nice. It's like all poppy. It's like I'm popping bubbles. Damn. They're about the same size, probably. But yeah, it is like way uncomfortable here. Incredibly disgusting. Oh my god, I gotta get the fuck out of here. They have like a robot going. I don't know what this robot's supposed to be doing, but why are all the seats not in the shade? All of the seats are not in the shade, dude. Oh, perfect. Oh, woo. My jet lag is catching up with me. I'm feeling it. Feeling jet lag. Let me chill for a little bit before I go back into the furnace. Excuse me. Okay, let me get a couple minutes. Just give me like 20 minutes, okay, chat? 20 minutes. Oh, that's my life. Ooh, all of this looks hella good. 7番お願い。
はい、玄ちゃんですね。
はい、玄ちゃん。
はい。こちらは1300円カードですか？
はい、カード。This is what I got. It's kind of like a chirashi bowl, and I got like a miso soup. It looks pretty good. It's basically like a sashimi, like a deconstructed sushi. Cheers. Let's finish this. I'm gonna buy a coffee, and then we'll get back down there. That's it. My full is 301. ちょうどSFです。
あ、いらっしゃいました。いらっしゃいました。はい。お名前なんですけど、なんて呼べばいいでしょうか。はい。
ジョンセフ。はい。
ジョンセフ。ジョンセフ。
はいはい。
ジョンセフ。OK。ありがとうございます。
Alright, here we go. Guilty Gear. Alright, chat, we're gonna play her now. Wish me luck. No matter who I play against in this game, if they have been playing it like even for a little bit, then they're gonna fuck me up.
Yes, but I'm very scrubbed. Yes.
Ooh. Damn, I got my ass beat so hard. Oh. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo. Wake up, wake up. Wake up.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wake up.
Please connect your device and character select. Go character select.
Okay.
And not start match.
Not start. Okay. Alright, now I'm like, my body is racing, but my head is sleeping. I'm trying to wake up.
Okay. Please wait a moment.
Said wait a moment. Alright, chat, here we go.
AXE 連関形成し D キット333シャオラン停車青山333シャオラン停車続いてルーガンサイド1回戦
Damn. I didn't do as good as I hoped to. And also, I shouldn't have done that low at the end. good reaction. Yeah, I did have it. I had it in that first one. Organizer spit in my face. Where he said, please wait, and then like all this all this spit went in my face. But at least I won one game. That's better than I did in any other tournament today.
Final. 1P or 2P?
Oh, you choose. One? Okay. We'll try this. I don't know how this is gonna go, but in my head I should play Nina's matchup. Did you see that thing at the end where I got the launcher and then it like switched sides and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, round 2, 7:20. Today. Today. Woo! I made it out! And losers! The next one said it was at 7:20 or something, so I have about 2 hours. A little bit less than 2 hours to kind of just chill. I do really have to pee, but I want to say, fuck yeah! Woo! Good shit. We got out. We got out in losers. That's all I wanted to do. Woo! We fucking made it, dude. We made it out in fucking losers. Damn. Ow. Like my here and here is fine, but physically, my body is somewhere else. Oh no, I'm crashing now. Oh no. I can feel my body. Holy shit, I'm tired. I'm not sleeping, I'm just like, you know, resting my eyes. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Wake up. Oh, nice. That worked a little bit. I feel some energy returning. I got like a fast charge, maybe like 10%. Oh, nice. That worked. What the fuck? Kenny's calling me? You know you're calling me international right now? You know you gotta pay for that shit, dude? The shit works. It's working. I'll stop doing it when they stop ducking it. I feel better than any coffee, any energy drink can make me feel. I got like half of a REM cycle. Speaking of coffee, let's get a coffee. I don't need a big one, I just need a small one. Oh shit, it's got anime on it. Whoa! Wait, is this K-pop stars? It worked. I feel like way better. Woo. Cheers. K-pop. Let's go. Let's go.
What's your straight up, brother?
John SF. Jon SF.
John Asa. Good luck.
Thank you. Are you streaming too?
Yeah, twitch.tv/chai, CHAI.
CHAI.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good luck. Are you playing? Oh shit! Woo. As soon as they got that first launcher, I was like, I'm through it, dude. That's tough. That's tough. Fuck, man. I was thinking to myself, I was like, it's down to like whoever gets the first thing. And then he fucking did twin pistons like in the beginning. How, dude? How? How did that hit me? What was I doing? Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with my performance. I think I could do a lot better, obviously. Hey guys, I'm here at the Narita International Terminal 1 and I'm going to show you guys how to return the Wi-Fi box. The kiosk is actually right here in front of the Mario sign across at the Telecom Square station. All you have to do is take your Wi-Fi box, go to the kiosk and just drop it in. Boom. And then you can see it comes back, it's done, and you're gonna get an email confirmation saying that you've returned your Wi-Fi box. It's that easy. I have a link with a small discount, and it is an affiliate link, and so you can please use that when you need convenient Wi-Fi here in Japan. Enjoy. Boom. That was it. Thank you guys for staying around the entire 20 minutes. That video is fucking long. That one was long. Yo, VJ, what's up, dude? JJ, what's up? Hey, I'm wearing JJ's shirt that he gave me while we were in Japan. He might, I don't know if he makes an appearance in the next episode of the vlog. He might. I didn't check the footage. Oh, wait, I didn't see that. What's up, VJ and Cold Light and Mango Flip? What's up, everyone? Welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed that vlog. Again, that was my day one of being at Evo Japan. I know it was quite long. I'm kind of wondering if I should have like shortened it down a little bit, but I wanted to put maybe the parts where I wasn't like playing Tekken, maybe like the Street Fighter and the Guilty Gear part I could have made shorter. Yeah, the video is pretty long. But anyways, you guys get the idea. I have turns out I have extra footage. I was gonna include footage of like the, what is it called? The cosplay contest, and then afterwards I hung out with Narsek for a little bit. And then there's like another day's, like half day's worth of video footage. I like met with Amy Taros and forgot what else happened. I bought a stick, a lever. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably pull that out really quick. That's gonna come in handy later. Okay, so anyways, that's that. I put the link to the video again, so if you guys could please click it and increase the views on that video. You don't have to watch the whole thing, just watch it a little bit. Maybe like put it on for like a minute or so and you can mute it. Just view bot that video. I would really appreciate it. It felt quick to me. I didn't think it was too long. Like I thought it was already reaching the 20-minute mark. I don't like videos to be longer than like 15 minutes. So I was like, I gotta finish this one up. Otherwise it's too long. And then so that's why I decided to put the extra footage on another video. What's up, Level Mage? And Dimitri, how's it going? Okay, so I have some unboxings. I don't know where to start because I don't remember what's in what, but I have a lot of packages. So these are all the packages that I've accumulated in the past month since coming back from Evo Japan. There's a lot of stuff that came in, and I haven't touched it at all because I've been saving it all for an unboxing stream, and it turns out my unboxing stream is in June. So this is like 1 month's worth of stuff that I bought, and I'm trying to remember what's what. So there's essentially two categories of the things that I bought. One is most likely clothes and shit, and the other is I bought like gaming stuff. So I don't know which one's which. I'm gonna guess this one is clothes. This one is gaming stuff. I think this one is clothes too. I think this is gaming stuff. So let's open it in the order of clothes. I think this one is clothes too. And then we'll get into the gaming stuff. Okay. So, here we go. Let's start off with this one. I don't remember what this is. We'll see. So here we go. Welcome everyone to the stream. As you guys know, John SF. Mukbang YouTube unboxings. Oh, okay. Now I remember. So this one I actually unboxed this before. So I bought this before going to Japan, and I actually wore this shirt in the video. But if you guys were there during the Japan stream, I have one bag that has like I have one bag that has Velcro on it. And when I was wearing that bag plus this shirt combination, I think the Velcro from the bag kind of pulled up some of the thread on this. And I was really disappointed because this is a very expensive shirt. This shirt is like it's valued at $140. It's on sale right now at Sneaker Politics for $70 something. It's like 40% off basically. I messaged the brand and I was like, dude, like what the fuck? Like there's like a thing that fucked up in there, like, oh dude, our shirts are high quality, this shit's made in Italy or some shit like that. And like me touching it right now, I don't think it's that high quality. To be completely honest, I do like it though, so I returned it and then I got a new one. So that one just came in today. Cool. So cool. I got a new one. You guys might remember this t-shirt from it was just in the vlog that I just showed you. So I returned that one and I got a new one. They sent me a new one. So good shit to them. Thanks for their awesome return policy. This is a soccer jersey collaboration between one of my favorite brands, Pleasures, and an Italian brand called Aiuter. $10 shirt. Yeah. What's hot right now in brands clothing? It's the summer, so what's hot right now is jorts and football shirts. It's a type of fashion genre called blokecore. So, and it's perfect for the summer because it's hot. Blokecore. Let's see what this is. I took the labels off everything because obviously I don't want to dox my address, but at the same time, even if the labels were still on here, I don't remember what I got. So this is all packages that were like, it came in from this month. I don't remember what this shit is. Obviously it came in a plastic bag that says thank you. Oh, I remember. I totally forgot I bought this. I bought a pair of pants. And I don't know, when I saw the model wear these, I thought it looked pretty cool. So these are, I guess it's hard to see, but these are Nike, what are these called? Nike oversized fit, straight legs, stacked length pants. And they're in an olive, and on the bottom leg, they are black and olive in the back. And I thought these looked cool. They're very thin, so I don't know if it's breathable. It is stretchy material, and it's a wide leg. They're kind of like a utility comfort pants. I could put these on for you guys in a little bit, so I could show you guys what they look like. But I guess it's kind of hard to see the full picture of these, but it looks like that. So maybe we can try this on. What's up, Kuyasai? How's it going? Booty jorts? Yeah, booty jorts. What's up, Kuyasai? Kuyasai music. This one. Okay. Put these down for now. Oh, what is this? Oh. I don't remember what this is. What's good, man? You back home finally? Yeah, I'm back home finally. How about yourself? Welcome. I'm doing some unboxings for some clothes, or some packages that I bought the past month. And I've been holding on to unbox these. So I actually don't know what these are. These could be a pair of shoes, or it might not be. I don't know what these are actually. Let's see. that rustling fabric would drive me nuts if I had to wear those. Oh! I have to watch out for package slips. Anyways, what is this? Oh, I remember. I bought another pair of pants. And these also are from Nike. These are standard fit, straight legs, stacked length. And they look like these. I bought a pair of pleated, quote unquote pleated, I don't think these are actually pleated, but they're like pleated in design, sweatpants. And they're wide leg. And they looked really nice on the model, on the picture. So I decided to buy a pair. Looks good. I'll put these on for you guys in a little bit. Let's unbox all the clothes and then we'll do like a fitting. So look at that. The material is so like smooth. It's made of like a, I don't know, polyester or nylon blend maybe of some kind. Very stretchy, smooth, comfortable, and it's a little warm. Okay, we'll do a try on in a bit. Where's those clothes? Oh, here. There we go. I also bought this from the Nike store. This didn't come in a package because I bought it direct. But I needed one of these guys, and I've been searching for this for like a while. This actually came out maybe like a couple years ago, but it sold out. They recently restocked them, and this is actually a women's running vest. It's a women's running vest, but I couldn't find like the men's version of this. Like this is the only version of this exists is this women's running vest, and it's really cool. This is called the Transform. And the way this works is that what you could do is, just like the name implies, you can take this out. Take this out. And you can tuck this into this back part like so. And push all that shit in. And now what you've got is this portable fanny pack type situation. So it's called the Transform, Streamers and Fanny Pack. Yeah, it's a fanny pack, basically. It's a running fanny pack. So if you want to bring this with you traveling or whatever, or you just want to wear it, and the material is also a little stretchy too. So, you know, you put your phone and your keys in your wallet or whatever. Some information in here, or, you know, some stuff, like a sports watch or something. So you can wear it, you know, crossbody or as a fanny pack. But then when you're ready for race day, you know, or you're finna race, you pull all the shit out and then you prop it on. And now I got a running vest. I've looked for this exact same vest before. Yeah, it sold out last year. So it just recently went back in stock, and I was able to find it and I got it. And this is a size large, but then again, you have to, I think for like most guys, like I would say I'm bigger than the average guy. So I think even if you get the size large, it would be fine. But this is women's size, so it's a little bit small. But I think it's good enough for, like, you know, it's close to your body, so it doesn't like jumble around, you know what I mean? And you could put like your phone here, you could put a water bottle here, you can put anything, and, you know, earphones or whatever. So it's all there, and then you're ready for running. So the reason why I bought this is because I thought it would be a good buy to help me run more. And my goal, I set a goal starting this month in June. Can you believe it's already half of the year? But I'm planning to do 20 miles a week. And if it goes well, I want to increase my running to 25 miles a week. So in a month, I get 100 miles a month. That's my goal. So this vest is quite, it's like on the small side for me. But I think if I, you know, lose a bit of weight, lose my belly fat a little bit, my dad bod, then it'll fit a little bit better. But I'm on a mission to, you know, get healthier. How much was it? It was like $120, I think. But if you make a new account, like a new Nike account, you can get 15% off. Yeah, it's 125 bucks. So if you make a new Nike account, you can get 15% off if you buy it in store. So you have to go to like a Nike store, outlet store, and then it's basically like the tax is off. So after the 15% off, it comes out to be like $119 or like $120. But yeah. John is gonna run a marathon. Yeah, I want to. I want to run a marathon. I wanted to run a marathon this year. So I'm gonna try to maybe this year or next year. But I hope so. Yeah. So fucking overpriced. Yeah, I agree. It's hella overpriced. But I don't know, like, you know, I don't know. I couldn't find something that's more affordable and just as, like, the utility is as good. You know what I mean? So I do agree. It's hella overpriced. But it's pretty expensive. And it's not even like men's size. Like, I wish there was an XL on this, but it's women's size. This is a women's vest. Okay, I think I have one more in the clothing category, which is this one. I bought this guy. I opened this on stream. So this came out a few weeks ago. And I did an IRL stream where I went to Chino Hills for, I think it was like a Tekken tournament. But in the morning, I bought this and I lined up. I went to Bodega and I was there and since like 6 a.m., which I kind of regret now because there was a guy. So the opening time was 12 p.m., actually 11 a.m. because they opened like a little bit earlier, maybe like 40 minutes earlier. So there was a guy who showed up 2 hours earlier, so maybe like 9 a.m. I was there since 6 a.m. And that guy was maybe like 15th or 20th in line. And I asked him when he was leaving, I was like, hey, what size did you get? And he was like, oh, I got a size 11. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I also got a size 11, but I waited 6 hours and that guy only waited 2 hours. So I was a little salty about that. I was a little salty. Anyways, I lined up hella long. So this is it. This is the Jordan 3 Retro Soul Edition, and I think the packaging is really cool. It has the like elephant print, and then it has this like weird cloud print, and then when you open it, like it has a ribbon and it has really cute paper, and on the paper it says some Korean stuff. Let's see if I can read this. It says 군기와 취벽. What does that mean? 군기와 취벽. I don't know what that means. Something and something. And this is Chong. Chong is Korean for... It's hard to explain what Chong means. Chong is like... it's kind of like brotherhood or like... affection or like hospitality. There's not like a exact translation of Chong, but it's like hospitality. So it's basically I learned this when I was in Korea. So I'll give you a situation of Chong. So this is like my personal story too. Let me show you guys the shoe first. I'll show you guys both of it. So here it is. This is it. I don't usually wear like non-black, non-dark shoes, but I felt that because I have like a, I have a jong for Korea. I'm a Korea boo. I felt kind of like the need to get this. I don't know why. Like a part of me was like, oh, I have to get this. So this is it. Jordan 3, size 11. And I'll just show you some of the details on here. I thought the packaging was really thoughtful and nice. Let me pull this out. Did he live in Korea for school? Yeah, I went to school in Korea for like 2 years. So I have like a connection to Korea. I have like a soft spot for Korean shit. There's an ad break incoming in 40 seconds. Let me snooze this really quick. Okay, 5 minutes. The key is to start walking every day and just keep doing it. Federalis. Yeah, I did like a 5.5 run before the stream. Actually, how much were these? These were like $200. After tax, it was like $220. Okay, let me show you guys some of the details on this. So, I don't really own many white shoes, so this is like an exception. This is actually the Sol 2.0 version. There's a 1.0 Jordan 3 Sol, which is more standard, like the color is more white. This one has aging details, as you can see here in the midsole. It has like a kind of like a cream color, and here in the eyelets is also cream to kind of match. And there's a little bit of yellowing on the inside part of the leather here. There's like a yellow coloration, and it has elephant print here, but it's like a furry elephant print, and pebbled leather. And on the side here, it has stitched blue nylon, and on the inside it has velour, like red velour. And then so on the right foot, it has the Jumpman logo, and it has here Jong right here, Nike Air, and then it says Jong. So like I said earlier, if I wanted to translate what Jong means, it's kind of like so this is I can tell you a personal story. Okay, before I do that, let me show you the left side. This is it has the Taeguki, the Korean flag, on this one, which is the only difference. And then this one says Kum. Kum means dreams. Kum. So the left shoe says dreams, and the right shoe says Jong. I can tell you personal story of my friend explaining to me what Jong means. So if you guys don't know, I used to live in Korea for 2 years, and I hung out a lot with these guys who they were basically they were like a pro King of Fighters 13 group, and they also played Street Fighter 4. So this is like when Street Fighter 4 was popular. I lived there in like 2011, 2012. This is kind of around the time before Tag 2 came out, and so I was there as Tag 2 released in Korea, and I hung out a lot with this group. They were called Cafe Id, and they were really good in King of Fighters 13, and they would travel and they would like win Evo and stuff like that. But basically the location was all these top level players would go to a place, and they would stay overnight, and they would just play and like grind, because the trains would stop, so they couldn't go home. So they would just like overnight, they would just play the entire night, right? So they were like homies. Everyone was homies. They stay at this place. So I would frequent this place, and I would like play there, and I would stay there on the weekends in Seoul. And the owner there, his handle was Kensujang, which means like the best Kensu, which is a character in KOF. He bought me food one time, like dinner, like we all got food. So he's like, you guys want to get food? So we all got food. And then at the end, I was like, oh, how much do I owe you? Like, how much should I pay for the food? I was gonna like fade for the food, right? And then so he said, oh, don't worry. Like he said this in like broken English and Korean. He's like, oh, you don't need. But basically he said, I don't need to pay him. Like, don't worry, don't pay him. Next time you could pay. So like, I'll take care of it now for this meal, and then next time you can pay the next round or whatever. And then I was like, okay. And he said like in Korea this is called chong. This is chong, which is it means like when he was trying to describe this to me in English, he was saying it's like he was like, it means brother, like brother, like this is what my brother, I do for my brother or whatever. Like, you're my brother, you're my homie, like I take care of you, you take care of me, that type of thing. And then he said, this is chong. You know chong? This is chong. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. So it's hard to really translate chong into English exactly, but that's kind of what it means. It's like a affection or like a mannerism or something like that. Brothers Korean barbecue NSF is not bad. The yellow part on the bottom is ugly. It makes it look used. It's supposed to make it look old. Yeah, it's like an aging effect. Yellowing. Yeah. Got its shoes that say dream about my brother. Anyways, it's quite sweet. It's nice. And the bottom has like opposite red and blue on it. I want to try it on. Let's see if we can try this on. Okay, let's do, I think that's all the clothes. Let's do a little fitting. Excuse me. I have to take my clothes off. So look at this real quick. I'm gonna put the pants on, the red ones. Alright, not the red ones, the green ones. So I can show you guys. Actually, is there a way that I could show like my full body? You don't dream about your brother? All day I dream about my brothers, my bros. I ain't gay, but I do gay stuff. Like fucking dudes in the back of my truck. A little ass slap don't mean I'm queer. What's the rest of the words? I'm just when I'm drinking my beer. I ain't gay. I love my guns and I have my rights. And I fuck dudes on Friday nights. I ain't gay. But I love my bros, taking back shots in camel clothes. I watch football and that's a fun. You guys know that song? It's a good song. Ugh. Hey? There's video, but it doesn't link. Oh, there it is. Alright. Let's see if this will work. Switch over to the transmitter. Boom. How can I do this? I need to... Where's my phone? I need to change this to white. I ain't gay, but I do gay stuff. Fucking dude in the mouth. Oh, there's an echo, right? Hold up. Okay. Let's see. Do you see this? Maybe I need to make it go down a little bit. Model session. I really liked these pants when I saw it on the model. I thought it looked cool. I mean, they look alright, I guess. Let me wear the shoes. Let's wear it in combination. I don't have any socks on. The bucket hat is too big. Is it? I think it's okay. They fit your style. Maybe I need to turn on more lights. Alright, there we go. I ain't gay, but I do gay stuff. The fucking dudes in the back of my truck. A little less slap don't mean I'm queer. When I drink my beer. How's that? Does that look good? Should I bring this in a little bit closer? I feel like it would look better with a black shirt. I don't know. It's comfortable though. Very stretchy, like perfect for summer. And breathable. It's baggy. You know? I feel like I look like an unk. I look like an uncle. You know, comfy uncle, and he has like a side bag, you know? I look like a comfy uncle. I look like a Tito. Like a fashionable, like, Tito who wears sportswear. Sportswear Tito. You know? I look like a sportswear Tito. Shoot. Sportswear Tito. Let me put this in the thing. What did Vivi say? Change the cap and it will look better. I think it would look better if I wore a black shirt and yeah, like a different hat. But I don't know if I want to go through all that. Okay, maybe I will. Maybe I will. But let me finish this look. The sportswear Tito look. Tito John. Hold up. Okay, here we go. How's this? I don't think you can really wear this as like a side bag. It's too it's too small. This is a fanny pack around the waist. And I think the shoes don't really match either. All right, hold on. Let me change my shoes and my top and my hat. Okay, I just picked up like the first black stuff that I could find. But if I wear a black top, the reason why I like this was because the black like legs. If you wear a black top and you match it with the black legs, it looks like you're kind of wearing shorts. You know that there's like those like pants that those girls wear where like there's like a slit. It's like they're basically shorts, but there's like an extension to the shorts. It kind of looks like that. See, okay, do you see my vision right now? So it's like, it kind of looks like from afar that I'm wearing shorts. Sort of. You know what I mean? So it looks a little bit better, right? So black shoes, and then kind of got like a shorts situation. Still no socks. Yeah, I don't have socks. Yeah, I look cool now. That's why, because when I saw the model wear it, I got that like vibe where like there's like a, what is it? This is called like color blocking. Whoa, the zipper goes hella far down. What the fuck? I didn't realize that. Is there another pocket here? Oh shit! There's like a, dude, look at this. There's a double. Can you guys see this? There's a double pocket going on. So the zipper goes from here all the way down to my leg. I just noticed that. But there's a pocket here, the regular pocket. It goes up to here, and then there's a second pocket right here in the knee. And then this one's the regular one. It's just regular size. I didn't notice that. Hidden pocket. So they have different colors of these pants. They have like, there's an all black one and there's an all olive one. But I kind of like this one because you get this strip of like color in the middle. You know what I mean? For long peepees to scratch this. Scratch my dick. You have a garbage man look? They dress like that when they pick up my garbage. I look like a garbage man. It looks, I like it. I like it. It's hard to kind of see, but I kind of like it, you know? It looks cool. I do kind of look like a garbage man. Double knee. Anyways, you see the vision, right? You see the vision. Where is my t-shirt from? This is from a brand called Jungles. And it's an Australian brand from Fitzroy in Australia. Jungles. Okay, look away. I'm gonna try the other pants. Look at this. Alright, look at that. I'm gonna take my pants off. And then try the other pants. These are nice pants. They're like stretchy. Perfect for fat people. Like myself. US trash. Man, that's a cool fit. John has a lot of stuff. I do have a lot of stuff. Alright, here we go. Check out these. I don't know what shoes to wear with these though. So I think this is kind of like a newer fit, a newer silhouette. But these are pleated, wide sweatpants, right? I don't know. They're not actually pleated, but they're like a fake pleated. You see this? It's not pleating. It's actually like it's a stitch that makes it look like it's like pressed. It's like a fake press stitching, and I feel like I need to wear shoes or something. All right, what kind of shoes should I wear? I think with shoes like this, you have to wear something bulky, like chunky shoes, because they're they're like wide leg, you know. So if I look like that, you got the vision, and then maybe if I rock the bucket hat too. You get what I'm saying? In Switzerland, they are glowing yellow and orange. Uniqlo has some nice wide sweatpants for $30. These were, I think these were like $90. I bought these on sale. I don't remember exactly how much I got them for, but they were discounted. But yeah, they're very like, they're in style now. This is the fashion style. You got wide, loose, almost bell-bottom like pants, right? And I could just wear these comfortably. There's a little jock strap here, you know, clean. I kind of look like an umpire. Strike one. Does an umpire wear like a suit or something? Anyways, comfy fit, right? Comfy fits. So, you get the idea. You guys like it? I'm gonna take my shoes off now. So again, these are the wide something. The wide, what are these? Whatever this says. This shit. Whatever that says. Well, let me adjust this. Turn off these lights again. Boom. All right. Shorts on here. All right, so that's all the clothes that I wanted to unbox for you guys. Now the rest of this is like gaming stuff, I believe. Excuse me. Let's unbox. You guys like my clothes that I bought? Are you guys feeling it? Feeling it? I bought some clothes for the summer. Let's, boom. And also turn this on. So, I bought some stuff from Amazon. What is this? This is... Ooh! I bought switches. So those are switches. That's that. What are these? Another switches. Cool. Did you get a Switch 2 pre-order? No. I haven't played Nintendo games since like the GameCube. There's only like 1 or 2 Nintendo games I ever played, which is like Pokemon and Zelda. So I don't think it's really worth it to get a Switch. I think if they made smaller Switches, I would get like a Switch Mini. They did have a Switch, which was like a... they made a Switch that basically was a Switch Mini, but it lacked a lot of features. So I didn't like it. Okay, so I got some switches. We'll open these individually. Kale switches, Tixi switches. I got shadow hunting switches. I bought USB cables. These are all for my leverless controllers. Those are those. Another shadow hunting switches. That was from another thing that I bought. Remember, I was in NorCal and I bought switches again. So here's more switches. Let's see. Here. More switches. Here we go. This one's from, I made an order from Milktooth. So, Otemo Peach switches. I bought Silent Sakura switches. Silent Frozen switches. Light Sakura. Silent White. I don't even know what those are. So, I just bought a bunch of switches. Whoops. Oh. 1 second. Let me remove the address on this guy. Light Sakura is pretty nice, not gonna lie. Have you tried Light Sakura? Do you know what these switches are, Vivi? Are you like a... Does anyone know anything about switches? I never really like bought... I was never really too into keyboards because I had a feeling that, you know, you can go pretty deep when it comes to keyboards, and I have a couple friends who are like keyboard fiends, and one of my friends bought like a, I don't even know how much he spent. He spent like $400 on a keyboard. So I always felt like if I got into keyboards, it would be like I would go into a really deep rabbit hole, and no, I don't even necessarily like need a good keyboard because I don't play games like Valorant and shit, so I don't really give a fuck that much. But ever since I bought my leverless stick and it has different switches that I can put on, like MX switches and stuff, I'm like really curious what would work for fighting games. So I got baited. Switches will have different materials. I'm pretty into keyboards. Yes, I know quite a bit. Oh. She spelled quiet. Quiet a bit. Yeah, it's a big rabbit hole. I also bought this. This is all for these things. I bought a little like... This is for a laptop case, but I bought this specifically for my leverless thing. Damn, this is kind of ugly in person. It looked much cooler in the pictures off Amazon. And then I also bought this. I'll get into this in a bit. Keeps, yeah, Money Pit, especially since new switches come out every year. I already have some switches too, but the only reason I haven't built one yet is Swiss keyboards design are very limited, so you have to get used to US keyboard first. Oh, I see. The layout. Alright, so I bought this guy. Hopefully it doesn't really show anything on here. This one, partially the reason why this stream was so like, I did it today was that this controller that I'm about to unbox only came in yesterday. Damn, this is how they packaged it. This is how they packaged it? In this weird box with like a bunch of filling. Good shit. Okay. So I bought the Hout 42, what is this called? M16 Plus, which is the metal version of the other Hout keyboard, which is the plastic one that I have. And one more thing, the last unboxing of today is this guy. So, you guys know I went up to NorCal recently over the weekend. Right as I left, I was contacting this guy from Okay, before I go into that, let me show you guys. Let me talk about this one. So this is the Hout 42 M16 Plus, which is a metal keyboard, and I got this for a pretty good deal. Someone was selling it for like $30, so I bought it off of them. I think plus shipping it was like $40 or something like that. And this is basically just a metal version. So this is like a aluminum version of this this one that I have, which is this one. This one's my favorite one. This one is the T16. So this one's like a more plastic version with like acrylic and stuff. So this is the one that I've been using. This is essentially the same thing in terms of the layout and the size of the buttons. They're basically the same controller. Just one is made from metal and the other one is made from plastic. Why would you want one or the other? So first of all, metal lasts longer obviously than plastic because it's more sturdy. But the difference, and also the when you hit it, it's metal, so you get like a more of a hard feedback when you press the button. So some people like that, some people don't. I used to think that metal sticks, like the one with the levers, if you press it too hard, you get too much feedback in your fingers because the material is harder. So it's harder to play for longer periods of time because my fingers get more tired from all the impact here. So I opt more for like plastic ones, but yeah, pros and cons. The plastic ones obviously don't last as long as the metal ones. So that's basically the difference. It's a Kitsune bootleg. Yeah, basically. Any modern keyboard will allow you to add umlauts on another layer. Umlauts? What the fuck is that? Is that some European shit? Anyways, so I was curious how good this is, because the reason why I wanted to buy this one is right, you guys know I went up to San Jose for Fanime, right? So I went up to San Jose for Fanime. Before I left, I messaged this guy who was selling something on Facebook Marketplace, and then I told him I was gonna pick it up over the weekend. And then I was like, hey, I'm actually gonna go up to San Jose for the weekend, so can we meet another day? And he's like, yeah, let's meet when you come back. And then I was like, okay, I'm coming back today pretty late. Can you meet? And he's like, oh, I'm actually gonna go to Koreatown to meet my friends for dinner. I can bring it and we can meet in Koreatown. And I was like, perfect, I live in Koreatown. So at around 11 p.m. when I arrived home from San Jose, I met up with this guy and he sold me this one. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, bum. And I got this for a pretty good deal. This is the Houtpad M Ultra, and this one is, I think the original price on this is like $120, so it's more expensive, but because this was used from this Chinese guy, it was a Chinese guy by the way, he said he didn't like it, so he sold it, and he sold it to me for $80. So I got this one. This is the Houtpad Ultra. So now I have basically all of the Hout pads except for the newest one, which is the C, and the X, which is the most expensive one. And I have all the regular size ones. I don't have the mini ones. So I basically have them all now. So I can compare the difference between all of these sticks. I have this one. I have this one, which is my least favorite. This is the U16. This one I think is the shittiest one, in my opinion. And this one that I bought accidentally. I didn't buy it accidentally. I bought it because the guy that was selling it said that this one was this one, and then it turns out it was something else. So it was an inadvertent purchase. So I have all of these Houts now. John is crazy. It seems crazy that I have so many of these, but when you really think about it, the cost of all of these was super cheap. I bought this one for like $40. This one, I bought it for $30. This one, I also bought this for around, I think $40. This one, I bought this recently for like $30. And then this one was the most expensive one for $80. Did you sue them? No, he was like, you can return it to me if you want. And then so I was like, okay, let me return it to this guy. Why would I sue him? Sue your dumbass. I messaged him and I was like, hey, this isn't the right one. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know anything about it. You can just send it back to me. Oh, what the heck? It's fucked up in the corner. I think I did that though. I actually like damaged this one because it fell. It fell. There's a little chip here in the corner because I dropped it on accident. You can basically do a YouTube review. Yeah, I can. So I like, the reason why I have so many is one, because they were really easy and cheap to get. They're not expensive. And two, I wasn't sure which one was the best one. So I basically bought them all. And they're all, I bought all the big ones, not the small one. The small one looks like this one. I have one small one, which is somewhere. Is it this one? They have basically a version of each of these that is like in a smaller format, like this one. It's like it's only the keyboards. But the reason why you would want the bigger one is because when you go to tournaments, you put it on your lap, and you don't want this little tiny thing on your lap because it's gonna move around. But I have one small one. So, anyways, I bought all of these just so I can kind of like know what's the best one, right? And I'm the kind of type of guy who does that because, as like, you know, when I have a lot of skateboards, electric skateboards, because I want to know which one works the best for me and what's the best way to know. You got to get them and you got to try them out, right? So they all have slightly different, small differences between these, and I can outline the difference. These, so okay, I put them in order. These two are basically the same thing. One is plastic, one is metal. That's the only difference between these two. These two are the same thing. One is plastic and one is metal again. But the main difference between these two, I guess you can't really see it very well. These two and these two is that these buttons are smaller. I don't know if you could tell, but the difference between the two plastic ones is that these have tinier buttons, and also these have rims, whereas these don't have rims, and the layout is a little bit spaced slightly different, right? So that's that one. And the difference between these two is the layout is a little bit more tight on the top one, and the button is up here on the pinky, whereas this button is over here where the thumb is. That's the only like pretty much main difference, besides it's plastic and metal. I think this is the worst one, personally. And this one is basically a better version of this one, but the layout is slightly different. I don't know if you could tell, but the buttons are smaller, and this bottom layer is like spaced differently. But yeah, so that's the difference between all of these. They're all like slightly different. How much did you spend? Dude, like I mentioned, I bought this one for 80 bucks. This one, I bought this for $30. So that's $110. This one I also bought for like $30. I think actually I bought it for $20. So that's $130. This one, I bought this for 30 something. I'm just gonna round it to like $40. So, let's see, that 20, 30, so what was that, like 120, 130, 30, 160. And then this one I bought for another $30. So all of these I bought for like under $200, which is like insane price, because one kitsune is like $250. I bought the kitsune from Calnito for $200. He gave me a deal. So yeah, I bought 5 controllers. Oh, also this one, I forgot this one. I think I bought this one for $30. So I bought all 6 of these controllers for $220, basically, versus just buying one. So that's why I would normally not buy these many controllers. This one was an accidental buy. Sorry, this one is an accidental buy. Yeah, this one was an accidental buy. And then I was kind of just like, fuck it with this one. It was only $30. So I have just like all these controllers now, and I can test which one is the best one. And then this is the one that costs the most. This one is the ASI one. This one's pretty expensive. This one was like $220. But this one's a different one. This one's like on a different level. So anyways, I bought all these switches too, and I wanted to try. Let's try different switches. What time is it right now? 8 o'clock. Cool. Let's see. So, you little controller whore. It's not a whore. Do you guys know the difference between a whore and a slut? It's a slut. If you call someone a whore is someone who gives up their morals for another type of gain. Usually it's financial gain. Like a prostitute is a whore because they've given up their morals to get paid to have sex. That is a whore. But a slut doesn't give up their morals. They don't have morals. They just like having sex for free. That is a slut. You know, they don't get paid to have sex. They enjoy it for the love of the game. That is a slut. A lot of people don't know the difference. Now I told you. You can probably flip the ones you don't want to be up. Exactly. It's an investment. It's an investment. Shout out Nest. We can flip the ones we don't want. But how am I supposed to know which one I don't want if I don't try it? He's never gonna sell any of them. I think if I'm gonna sell any of them, it's gonna be this one. Cause honestly, this one sucks. I hate this one. It feels like a toy. I mean, they are all toys in a way, cause you play with them, but this feels like a toy. It's like the way it was designed is just so cheaply designed. Like this is some Fisher Price Nerf level type shit. This one's really cheap. I don't like this one. But yeah, anyways. So I got a bunch of switches and I wanted to try some of them to see which one is the best. So I'm gonna put these aside. Oh, let me open this one first. So I bought this. First of all, before I mention that, I bought this. This is a laptop sleeve. Oh man, the inside of the laptop sleeve is fucking gross. I thought it was like a velour, but it's like, this is a really cheap laptop sleeve. I bought this so that I could do this. I can like take this and will this even work? I don't know if this will work. Oh no! I mean, it kind of works. Yeah, it kind of works. I have to really try. Maybe I'll buy a different one. This one kind of sucks. But that was the idea, is to like have like a little clutch for my leverless controller. But oh man, it's like, how do you even, it's too tight. Maybe this would work better for maybe this one. I don't know. Let's see. This is a size 13-inch for 13-inch laptops. I don't think this would fit with the dongle. I would have to take the dongle off. I mean, I guess it kind of works. Sort of. Maybe I should have got a 14-inch one. That would have been a little bit more space. But it kind of fits a little bit. This one's really cheaply made though. You can see, like, look at how shitty it is. And especially the inside. Look at that. I think I bought this for like $15 too. I'm a little disappointed with this. Okay, so let me put these away really quick. All right, the one we're interested in is this one. And I'm gonna need a tool. This guy. And let's figure out which is the best switch. So currently, the switch that I have on here is the what is this called? The red silent reds, and these were okay. My main complaint with the silent reds is that they weren't poppy enough, and what I mean by that is that when you press down on it, these are linear switches, so it means it goes down, you know, like in a straight line. It's linear. It doesn't like have any what is it called? Tactical? It doesn't have any feel to it. It just goes down. But when it comes up the same speed it goes down. So going down and coming up is like, it doesn't feel like it returns fastly. It doesn't return up quickly enough, which is what I didn't like about it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try different switches, and I'm gonna put these switches, I'll just leave it here, I guess. Oh, I have one more unboxing. I forgot about this. Have you tried silent blacks? They're heavier than red, so maybe the poppiness you want. I haven't tried it, but I didn't know where to get it. But I'm down to try it. I bought a lot of different ones to see which ones might work, and ones of different girlfriend weights. So, we'll see. All right, one more thing. Is your stick ready for Evo? I'll likely not use one of these sticks. I'll probably use my Kwamba. Unless I can figure out how to use leverless in time for Evo, but I don't think I'll have enough time for that. So, oh, this has some information on here. Okay. Here we go. I wanted to show you guys this. I bought this also. This came from Japan. And let's see if I could show you guys. This is for my leverless stick. Are you guys ready? I bought this. And I spent $20 for it. Yeah, I bought a Durin photo card for 20 bucks. And I think this one matches perfectly with this one, right? Cause it's white too. I'm gonna take this bitch out and then put her here. Whoa, do you guys see like a square? Whoa! There's like an autofocus square showing up. What the heck? Whoa! What the fuck? I didn't know that. It's been there for a while? Really? What? Why is it displaying that? It should just autofocus. Whoa. How come my other camera doesn't do that? Whoa, weird. It's not supposed to do that. Is it, wait, hold on. Does it show it? It doesn't work if it doesn't work if they're faced upright. But if they're faced sideways. What the fuck? If you turn it sideways. Hold up, does that work for this one too? It doesn't work on this one. Maybe this one is not set to facial recognition. Weird. These are the same camera, by the way. This camera and this camera. They're the same camera. Damn, really love this Jurin card. Yeah, honestly, so Jurin is my favorite person who I would get photo cards of. But honestly, a lot of her photo cards are not good. They're all kind of ugly. Like this one, I didn't like this one that much. I think it's kind of ugly, but there are a few that's okay. Like I think this one is good, and then the one that's on the back of my phone is also decent. But anyways, I bought this from Japan for like 20 bucks, and then they just shipped it to me. So, yo, Rinzen, what's up? Thanks for the raid. Yeah, of course, brother. I hope you're doing well. Guys, give him a follow, Rinzen. I didn't know. Are you based out of Canada too, or what is that, Vancouver? Because I saw you were hanging out with Young. How do I get this out? Alright, I'm really bad when it comes to taking these out. Jiren from Dragon Ball? Jurin from XG. Jurin. XG Jurin. What's up, Vic? Oh man. I'm afraid of breaking this. There we go. Alright, it's a lot easier once you get over the fear. Vancouver, damn. Hella Asians up in Vancouver. That's like ABG Central. Vancouver. Oh my god. Am I gonna break this shit? Oh my god, that one is stuck. There we go. Alright. Let's leave one in here, I guess. This one's kind of stubborn. Just so I can... Ow! Oh, I cut myself. A little bit. Oh. Is it bleeding? A little bit. Ow. I got skinned. Okay, no big deal. Okay, so I have a bunch of switches. This board, the level board, these ones take the full size MX switches. So hopefully I remember which one's which. Okay, remind me which one's which. So I'm gonna put the silent white up here. And how do I do this? Do I put it this way? Silent white. Okay, silent white. That's one. Oh man, the blood's coming out. It's not good. Oh. So silent whites, you know, as opposed to the loud whites. We got silent whites. I have, this is the light Sakura. So I bought just like a bunch of switches from Milktooth. And I just, so the reason I got so many switches is because I didn't know which one was good. And one pack of switches was like, it was only like $5. So I bought 2 packs of each switch just in case I liked one. And I only need like a few of these. This one is the Otemu Peach. This one is the Silent Sakura 43 grams. So I just bought all the ones that were silent. So one of the requirements that I want for my controller is that I want it to be quiet, but I also want it to be like poppy at the same time. So it's pretty difficult, like what's the word? It's a difficult compromise because poppiness is louder and silent makes it squishier. So it's like a matter of trying to find what's the best of both worlds. What username? Resubscribe for 8 months. What's up? Thank you. What username? Appreciate the sub. How's it going, brother? What's up? What username? Thanks for the sub. Does someone 3D print these switches? No. Welcome back. What username? I also bought these. These are the glorious Lynx switches. They are silent as well. So I'm not gonna remember which one's which. But hopefully we'll see. And then I also bought this one, the Tixi switches. There we go. Tixi. Damn, these are a lot. 70 pieces? Oh shit. I got a 70 piece. It helps that you don't need enough for a full keyboard. It saves money. Yeah. Getting a whole like 100 set cost like 50 bucks or something like that. So just getting like 2 packs was only like $10. So it was much cheaper. Tixi. And then the last one are Kale. These are, I think, the deep blue. These are deep blues. One second. Check something. Just checking my messages. And these are the deep blue. So these switches are the full size version of the switches that are on here. These are also the deep blue, deep sea blue or whatever. Not deep sea, not deep blue. These are called the deep sea something deep sea. And this is the same switch, but this is the full size version. Those are the short versions. The low profile ones. There we go. Okay, so I have a bunch of different switches on here. They're all different. The one that I will say is the most different is the Tixi ones. And these are low profile, well, not low profile, they're like half height. Oh man, look at that. These are half height. I don't know if you could tell from the stem, but it's a little bit shorter. And I thought that might be interesting. So let's see, let's put these on. Because when you put the caps on, you can see that these switches are floating and they're sticking up out of the stick. So well, one of these is bigger than the other ones. I think it's that one. Right, is it this one? It's that one. There it is. So this one specifically is a low profile one, and it should, I don't know if you could see the difference in height between those two. One's a lot closer to the board than the other one, which could be kind of nice. But obviously that one's kind of loud. So let's see. Get a bandage. It's okay, it's just like a little, 'tis but a scratch. 'Tis but a scratch. I have Glorious Mouse. The battery life ain't so glory-ish. Their keys are different. Yeah, I have 3 Glorious keyboards. I didn't want like a fully customized one because I didn't want to get too deep into keyboards and shit, but I thought the Glorious one was pretty good because it's fully hot swappable. Like all the switches are hot swappable, and it's like floating keyboard too, as RGB. I said RGB. And then if I wanted to swap anything out, I could. So I thought it was pretty cool. I have 3 of them. I have the first version and I have the second version that's RGB. The first one wasn't RGB, it was only red. And then I have the 96% one. It's smaller. Okay, cool. So they're all in there. Let's see. All right, here's a test. Let's be quiet real quick. Turn off the music. Shh. All right, here we go. Test it. This one is the Light Sakura. Not too bad. I forgot what this one was. Oh, this one's the original one, the red. I don't know the difference, to be honest. I think the Light Sakura is worse than the red one. Huh, okay, this one is... I forgot what this one was. This one feels really nice, like a keyboard. Like it's very smooth, but it's quite loud. What's up, Kenny? You want to play Tekken? I'm trying to find out what's the best switch for this right now. Ooh! Is this the Otemu Peach? This one's poppy. A little bit of sound though. Huh. What is this one? I don't remember what this one was. Silent Sakura. 46 girlfriends. See me in Africa too. The shadow hunting has really low actuation. The problem with the shadow hunting switches, these, is that these are low profile and it won't fit in this stick. I bought these specifically for those other sticks. This one, I believe, is the Silent Frozen, which I've heard is the best silent switch. People say that this is probably the best one. Best, like, because it's also an expensive one. It's because it's like the smoothest and it's poppy and it's silent. So a lot of people highly recommend the Silent Frozen. It's nice. It pops. It's not like clicky like this one. This one's not silent. I like the way this feels too, but obviously it's kind of loud. This one's not bad. Okay, I forgot what this one was. Oh, I think this one is the glorious one, right? The Lynx one. This one's heavier than this one, but it's a little bit quieter. I don't really like this one as much. Oh yeah, this Silent Frozen ones are really nice. Okay, how about this one? This one is the Tixie one. Oh, this is loud. But it's smaller. The travel distance is tinier. But yeah, it makes a noise. How many peripherals do you need? You don't have any girlfriends to play with? I'm using them because I want to know what feels the best. And then this one is the deep sea ones. Oh, this one's good too. Okay, I would say the best two are the Silent Frozens and the Deep Sea. The Deep Sea ones kind of have a pop to it though. And the Silent Frozens are more like a... It doesn't pop. It's more like a smooth up and down. But it's similar to the reds, but a little bit The reds kind of have like a, I feel like a scratchiness to it, whereas the silent frozen is smoother. Oh man, it's hard to choose. This one and this one are both good. I like this one too, but it's not silent. The small one. No. No, this one feels too... It's not quiet. I mean, it's a little quiet, but it's a little loud and it's kind of like mushy. This one's not bad. Whatever this one was. I forgot what this one was. Sakura. This one, I think is... Oh man, it's hard to tell. This one's not bad too. The two best ones are the kale deep sea and the silent frozens. And it's hard to make a choice between the two. This one is more poppy, this one's more smooth. Too many clit to choose. It's difficult. Exclamation vanish. You can't vanish in my stream. You have to live with your choices, just like real life. Can't vanish because you're a mod? No, no one can vanish. There's no vanishing in here. No one can vanish. It's not a thing in my stream. We have to live with our, you know, exposing ourselves. There's no taking it back. Damn, it's hard to choose. Smooth or poppy. But they're almost the same. One's just a little bit more poppy. I like that this pops back, because that means it goes back to normal faster. But this is not bad too. Damn, hard to choose. Remove all of the other switches and fill it up with silent frozens. Then fill up another board with deep sea ones. I can't do that because I only have one board that will fit the normal size keyboards. Oh, actually, this one will fit normal size. This one also fits normal. It's not a bad idea. Okay. Not a bad idea. Let's do that. Okay, let me turn the music back on. Woo, zoom a zoom. But all the other ones I can eliminate, I think. Some of them were pretty good still. Like, I think if I wanted one that, if I didn't mind the sound, I think either of these two would have been good. And I don't remember what these were. This one is this red one, which I think is, what the fuck is this one? It's pink. I don't remember what that one was. And then this one is the TXC ones. I also like the TXC ones because they're shorter, but I don't remember what these were. Try a game with them and maybe, yeah, I have to do that. But I think off the bat, these two are the two best that I think are my favorite. The silent frozen and the whatever this one is called, the deep sea. This one's pretty good, but it's not quiet. I like this one too, but it's not silent. Get the thok sound. So the reason why I want a silent one is because when you are playing in, so first of all, there's two reasons. One is I play in my room at night and I don't want to wake up my neighbors. I don't want like a complaint from neighbors saying like, hey, what the fuck is going on? There's all this clickety clacking at night, and you know, I don't want to get a noise complaint from those guys, first of all. And secondly, there's a tactical in-game reason. When you're playing against someone, I don't know if people do this nowadays, because this is kind of like a more OG strategy. Like older players will do this, but they'll react to the sound of you pressing buttons. So like if you're like sometimes when like someone's gonna throw a fireball, like you go through the input and then you press the button. So like if your opponent is sitting next to you, they can just kind of like listen if you're gonna do that, or if you're gonna mash like an uppercut or something like that. So there's a counter strategy to this, and that it's called dead buttoning. And what people would do is they would like mash a fake button, like a button that didn't have any input, to kind of fake out their opponent, to make them think that they're mashing something. So I can't get this one out. This one is stuck. You play it in your room at night? I do, yeah. You have to do that in the north-south orientation? You're gonna fuck up that switch. North-south, huh? I gotta north-south this shit. Okay, I did all the other ones not in north-south. North-south. The north-south position. How do I get this out, dude? People have said viate, but shake the shit out of that. Oh my god, dude. I don't want to fuck this up. But this is pretty hard to get out. This one's kind of stuck. Dude, what's up with this one? I feel like I need to pry it out. This particular switch is very stuck in here. Yeah, I mean, I took out all the other switches the way that you're describing it. This one particularly is like not coming out though, for whatever reason. Maybe this one's already fucked up. Weird. Like all the other switches didn't really have any problem with getting pulled out, but this one I can't really get it. I don't know why. Fuck. I feel like I'm fucking it up. I'm just gonna pry it out. Let's see. I don't know why this one is being weird. There we go. That was a lot easier. Maybe it was like put in wrong. Do you know what it means when you do something in the north-south position? Oh, this one is the light Sakura. This is the one that Vivi likes. Do you know what north-south position means? It means like it's like when you do like a 69 with someone, but it's not like a laying down 69. It's like you pick them up and you put them in like a you pick them up and you like you're like doing a tombstone on them. It's like you're tombstoning someone, but then you like give them oral. The north-south. Yeah, like Tombstone, yeah. You call that the north-south position. This one's a little stuck too. The north-south position. Ooh, ah. Nice. Now I have just like a bunch of switches. Cool. I wish there was an easier way to get like a sample of all these switches, but there was not really an easy way. So I just bought a set of all of them, just in case if I like any of them, then I just have a set of it. This one is this one. Where's the switch puller? Oh, there it is. But they weren't expensive. Each set was just like 10 bucks. Okay, so it's down to these two. So I think I'm gonna fill this up and we're gonna test them out with the Frozens. I had like a little mini keyboard tournament or a Switch tournament just now. And the grand finals was Silent Frozen versus the Deep Sea. So I'm gonna test these out in the grand finals. What's up, Pillbug? There we go. I actually don't like this process of like switching out switches. I feel like this process is spooky to me. You know, some people they enjoy doing stuff like this. But this process to me is like, I feel like I'm gonna break something. The amount of force that it requires to take this shit out is kind of spooky to me. But maybe I'm like doing it wrong. Or maybe I need like a better switch puller. See, I already bent this one. People had to solder and desolder before. You wouldn't like that process. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. You're like, it's hot swap. I fucked this one up already. Now this one's just gonna get bent. Fuck. They already bent one. I'm too lazy to fix it. Fix it later. I think if I didn't really care too much about this being silent, I could probably get like a way better switch, but I want this to be quiet. Because the clicky ones they feel pretty good too. Alright, fully stocked up in the Frozens. Is this supposed to go here? One of these is a bigger one. I don't remember it. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Nice. What time is it right now? 8:30? 8:30. Oh, you know what? I want to play Elena. Elena is coming out in Street Fighter 6 tonight, right? I think I'm gonna test out some Elena. Elena is from Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. She's the African. And she heals herself. And she was apparently really annoying in Street Fighter 4. Okay. Wow. Ooh, it's so smooth. This is the only one that makes noise. And that's because the keycap is bigger. These two. All the other ones, they don't make contact with the acrylic. So maybe I have to switch this back to the smaller keycap. Damn! I feel like I'm typing. Nice. Okay. And then let's replace all of these with whatever this shit's called, the deep sea. So this one, these all utilize, I don't know what switches these are. They're black though. We'll try this one out and then we'll see which one I like better. Oh my god! I'm getting fucked up. Taking out all these switches, dude. Isn't there like a famous... I know there are Twitch streamers who their whole content is like keyboards. Right? There's a guy, his name is like... What's his name? Teha? He's a really famous one. And I think there's a girl too. There's a girl who does keyboard content. Right? That's like a big community, huh? Keyboards are for fucking nerds. There's a group. Christopher Yee. Oh yeah, Christopher Yee. But he makes like PCs though, right? Not just keyboards. Do those guys stream still? Oh my god, I dropped one. I feel like I haven't seen either of them stream in a while. I lost one. Oh damn. I don't even know what these are. These are blacks though. Hold up. No offense, but these are blacks. It looks like. Oh, maybe they're not black because the stem is gray, but the body is black. So I actually don't know what these switches are. Does it say the brand? Lead bog? Lead bog? What the fuck is that? Lead bog switches? Never heard of them. Lead bog. Okay. We're gonna put the deep, whatever these are called, deep sea, under the sea, under the sea. John, Popeye's Chicken just came out with a chicken wrap. So, that doesn't sound that cool. Chicken wrap? Chicken wrap just sounds like, you know, I've never seen a restaurant come out with a chicken wrap and you're just like, oh dude, chicken wrap, dude, hell yeah. You know? Who the fuck? Chicken wrap does not sound hype at all. Chicken wraps suck. Yeah, chicken wraps do suck. Chicken wrap is like you don't want to eat a sandwich for whatever reason. You want like a fake healthier version of a sandwich, so you eat a chicken wrap. But chicken wrap is not even healthier than a sandwich. Give me a bucket of Jollibees. Chicken wrap. Chicken wrap doesn't sound hype at all. Dude, what happened to Popeyes? Popeyes was popping off. Do you guys remember the Popeyes chicken sandwich era? That era was like the best era. Everyone was like fighting over that shit. Remember? Do you guys remember that shit? That was like a craze. And I'll give it up. Like the Popeyes chicken sandwiches were good. They were good. They were good. What happened to them? Did they change the formula or something like that? Because now they're just like whatever, right? And I don't think they would make it taste different. Why would they they nerf the taste? I guess it's possible they could nerf the taste, but I have never killed so many homies over a chicken sandwich. That was a chicken psyop? Chicken psyop? It was good though. It was good. Everyone was selling sandals for like 3 times the price when it was sold out. There. Is Vivi going to bed? Good night, ninth child. Thanks for hanging out. I know it's quite late in your side of the world. Good night. Thanks for hanging though. It was salty, but it was good. Yeah, it was good. It was good. But I mean, now it's like it's not even good. And I don't know what the difference is now. Like, why would it even change? You know what I mean? Like why would they even change the formula? It was good. You know what was good? Actually, the Burger King had a chicken sandwich. It was called the Chiking, and that was, I think, better than the Popeyes chicken sandwich. The Burger King Chiking was really good, but they said they stopped doing it because the sales were not that high. But the Chiking was actually really good. Oh wow, this feels great. It's so poppy. I feel like, I don't know, it's hard for me to choose, but I feel like this is really good too. Damn. These are both really good switches. I don't like how this makes contact with the acrylic though. That specific button. It makes noise. Oh, I like this. I like this. This one's a little bit more poppy. I think this one's better for gaming. It pops up better. I'm gonna test both of these and then I'm gonna see which one I like more. But damn, feels good. Feels good. Nice. I like it. 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 Feels good. These are both good. And then I'll make a decision which one I want to ultimately use. John, are you really gonna use all those buttons? No. No, not really. I won't. Are you? Okay, let's put these back. Chiking was the last thing I had from BK. Yeah, dude, the Chiking was good. Yeah, I had to Google it. I was like, what happened to the Chiking? And then they said there was a, I don't know, like an interview or an article or something. And then they mentioned how the Chiking didn't sell very well. So they took it off the menu. But honestly, you know, they could definitely make the Chiking like, you know how the McRib is? And it's like a limited item, and if they marketed it, I think if they just marketed the Chiking better, then how come I'm missing one switch? It's weird. Like one switch is gone from here. Oh, it's because it fell down. I remember. I dropped it. If they market it like, oh, the Chiking is back for a limited time only, and then people will be like, oh shit, the Chiking, what's the big deal about this shit? and then they'll buy it, you know what I mean? And then people will realize how good it is, and then they could just basically have like their version of the McRib. Because honestly, the McRib sucks. Like, the McRib is not good. I don't know if you guys agree, but the McRib sucks. But it's so popular because it's like a limited thing. And they're just like, oh shit, it's coming back. Let me get one. You know? And it makes you want to get one because it's limited. It's like, it's just marketing. You know what I mean? It's just some marketing shit. But the McRib sucks. Which switches are the top ones? These are, what are they called? They are Speed Silvers. MX Speed Silvers. So they're the Cherry made like a specific switch for gaming. So I've been using the Speed Silvers mainly in my other stick, my main stick, but I'm thinking about switching these out because they're not silent. That's the only problem with these. I guess these top ones don't really make a difference because you're not like using them in the game. These are just like option buttons. But yeah, actually I really like this. It's not that quiet, but let's see, is this more quiet? They're about the same. This one's maybe like a little bit more like tiny, like 10% quieter, but they're almost the same. Did the Macas have a filet McChicken sandwich or double? Did they? I don't know. How do stickless work movement? In a stick, in a lever, if you have a lever is basically, it has 4 switches on it, like up, down, left, right, and you tilt the lever in the direction of the switch and it activates the switch. A leverless controller basically removes the lever, hence the name leverless, and you just get the switches straight up. So you press the switches directly instead of using a lever to press the switches. That's how it works for movement. Mac ass. Mac my dick. Mac these nuts. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys this. I forgot about this. So I bought this as well. For those of you guys who are still here. This is a paper organizer. And I think you can tell where I'm going with this. So I bought a, this is to like organize like letters or something like that. How do I open this? Do I need a scissor? Without cutting myself. There we go. And this one. Oh, fuck. There it is. So this is a paper desk organizer, and it uses this triangular coil. So I think you feed it into the corner here. You just kind of like go like this, and you can organize your mail or whatever papers and stuff. Ow, fuck. Wait, why doesn't this fit? Do I have to do it the other way? Maybe in here. Okay. Alright. So we got this going on. So basically, I think you guys can kind of tell where I'm gonna go with this. What you can do is, it's a little springy, but I hope this works. This was just like a theoretical thing. I'm gonna do this. Because I have so many of these now. That you kind of just like stack these like this. Does this work? Some of these are like not sprung the full way, but you get the idea. There we go. Pick your poison right now, or whatever. Weapon of choice. Which one do you want? It's wonky? Yeah, it's a little wonky. It's not as uniform as I expected. Because it's like it's a coil, basically. It's a triangular coil. So they're all... They can all kind of like go in different ways, I guess. And they all kind of like fuck with each other too. But you get where my head was at, right? On this one? You kind of smell what I'm cooking with this one, right? There we go. Now I have a... Which one do you want now? You know, you can pick up any one of these bad boys. Sweet. Anyways, I think I'm done with buying controllers. I have... How many do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 leverless, not including this one. The OG one that I bought. I want to put more buttons on this one, but I don't really use this one that much because I don't like how small the buttons are. These are like 24mm buttons, so I haven't been using this one. But anyways, you get what I'm doing. You know, you got 5 sticks for each day of the week. True. Whichever one I'm feeling like using. And then I'm gonna put this one in here. Let's do that right now. Oh, it's heavy. Okay. I'm gonna swap this out with the Jurin one. Oh, I want to put the shadow hunting switches on one of these, but I guess I could do it later. Ooh! It's in the top loader, which makes it feel like more like premium that it's in the top loader. And it has a card sleeve. Damn. And it's an alpha's one. Damn. But I mean, I don't really give a fuck. Take this shit out of here. PSA 10. Yo. Okay. I need a little wrench. Do this right now. Oh, this isn't a wrench. This requires a screwdriver. Open up a few of these. Alright, chat. I think this is basically the last thing that I'm gonna do on this stream. After this, I'm gonna go play some Street Fighter. I think if Elena is already out, I want to test out some Elena. I'll probably do that off stream though. Just because I've already been streaming for 3 hours and 45 minutes. And it's almost 9. How do I bring this thing up? I want to get this bitch out of here. That I got for free from some cafe. Try to get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, bitch. Get out of here. Get the foot. Alright, come on. Pull that bitch out. And now I have XG Jurin. Hell yeah! I'm gonna use her to position. Use this card. Kind of like push that in there. There we go. Perfect spacing. Nice! The little square that comes up. Watch the new YouTube vlog. Oh, that one? Yeah, you guys watch my new YouTube vlog, please. Please check it out. I'd appreciate it. Please boost up the viewership on that YouTube vlog. I would greatly appreciate. And I think the next time I'm gonna stream, unless something else happens, is I have nothing on Friday, so I have a free day. So I don't know if I'll stream on Friday or not. But Saturday is the retro gaming convention, and that's happening in Pasadena. I wanted to enter a Tekken tournament over there, so if I could stream, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna see if it's possible to stream. I'm gonna check the connection in there, because I've streamed there before for Anime Pasadena, but the connection is so bad. So if there's no connection, then I'll probably won't stream from there. I'm just gonna play in the tournament, and like an off-stream tournament. And then Sunday there's a tournament happening in Orange County. I don't know if I'm gonna join that one or not, but I might. We'll see. I might join it. Or I can limit the amount of Tekken tournaments that I stream, because I feel like doing too many of these Tekken tournaments is like not only draining. I mean, I do feel like I'm getting better, but it's a little draining. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel. Or I could probably cook up something else. All right, damn, look at that with the little square that pops up. Woo! And then I bought this guy. I think this is for this one, right? Yeah. So I bought a USB cable, braided USB-C. I think this is a six footer, perfect length, and it matches the stick. That's specifically for this one. Damn, looking good. And I bought matching cable for this guy. I think this is also 6 feet. Braided cable, black and red. Hell yeah, look at that. Nice. Nice. Cool. Good shit. Okay. Chat. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, looking at my clothes that I unboxed, looking at my YouTube video, looking at my sticks, leverless sticks. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I'm gonna implore you guys once again, if you could, I would very much appreciate it if you can run up the viewership on my newest YouTube video. I hope you enjoy it. I'm also, I'll see you guys maybe this weekend, and I'm gonna send you guys over to Artsy Comic Kid. Hell yeah. There we go. Have a good night, everyone. 9 p.m. Enjoy your work week. Oh, I remember. Friday I have to go to Vegas for work. So I won't be able to stream on Friday. That's what I forgot is happening. Anyways, have a good week, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, everybody. Bagoosh. Smell you later. Have a good night, peeps. Alright, see you later. Level 1 Mage, Golaki, Roy Story, Green Savage, everyone else who was hanging out in here. Clear Joker, Dinosaur, Calnito, everyone else. Light Soy Sauce, Rinzin, blah blah blah. Alright, see ya.